Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am actually doing a pre-intro to the intro of the video because this video is going to be a little bit chaotic, and I'm just gonna tell you that it's not gonna be that chaotic, but it's just gonna have some back, to the future me, which is this me, is gonna pop in again during this video. And the reason why is because I bought a whole lot of shoes, and I actually ordered additional shoes by some of the same brands that I'm going to be talking about in this video. And I'm like, I'm just going to do one video. I'm not going to do like 2 shoe videos. So this is feature me telling you to enjoy this video, but you're going to see me pop up 2 more times. Okay? So welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video, and let's get into some shoe talk. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I have a good one for you. So I hope you guys are comfortable. I hope you guys are relaxed, and I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope this video brings a little more joy to your day. So we are, as the title says, doing a, guys, so I watched a video and I realized I talk a lot with my hands. Hopefully that does not bother you, but I'm going to try to be mindful about that because I was doing a lot of stuff with my hands and I was like, why are you moving your hands so much? So I'm gonna try to be mindful as I talk with my hands, but I'm gonna try to keep it. Hopefully it doesn't bother you. Let me know. Hopefully it doesn't. But we're doing a shoe haul today, as the title says, and I'm really excited because it is a spring shoe haul. I'm getting new shoes in, and I know in my last video I said that you don't have to replace just because you clear out. And then I proceeded to show y'all 2 new pairs of shoes I bought. And I'm now going to show you some more. However, the shoes that I'm buying are actually filling holes in my closet. So things that I realized I didn't have and I would have liked to have as a part of my closet, and also shoes that I am replacing. Or replacing because I bought sets. And I just want to let y'all know, I am not a let the package pile up kind of person to do a haul. Like, I'm going to open the stuff and look at them. But this time, I waited. I let every pair of shoe come in before I opened the package. They're closed. And we have 3 from 3 brands that are completely new to me. So, I was looking for specific style of shoes. I was looking for leather shoes specifically. That was one of the things I wanted. Some really nice leather shoes. And then I was also looking for comfortable shoes. And then like some dressier shoes. So there might be another video because I stopped after 3 websites. Because I was like, I spent a lot of money and I need to figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. None of these brands that I know of are in any stores, or at least any stores here. So I did order like a couple pairs. From one brand, I ordered 3 pairs, 2 pairs from another, and 1 from another. So I'm not going to keep everything. I wish I could, but I can't. But I do want to get a couple different styles to see how they fit. That way, if it's a pair of shoes that I really do like, I'll already know how they fit, how they feel. And I'll, next time I order, I will already have an idea of the brand. But since I didn't have that, I did order more than 1 from some places. So the first package, here we go. This one has 2 pairs of shoes in it, and this one is from the brand. And I will put it up here for each brand, and I'll also go ahead and make sure, oh, pollen, tried cleaning them off, but there's still a little bit of pollen on here. So I will also I'll put the name of the brands, and then I'll also put a little video of me actually trying on the shoe and what they look like on my feet, and then I'll be able to kind of give you the feedback of how they fit and kind of sizing wise. So I am going to, actually I lied, there's only 1. Oh, because this is not the package I want to start with. This is the one I want to start with because this one does have 2 pairs of shoes. And I am showing these shoes in the order of price point, which is why I want to start with this one. Because these, out of all of them, were the cheaper price point. So I'm going to show you the name of the brand on screen. And then what I am going to do is put kind of some feedback. Since I am opening them right now with you, I can't tell you are they true to size or anything like that because I haven't tried them on. But what I'm going to do is I will, as I try them on, I'll put like the details if I feel like the size that I purchased was the correct size, or if I needed to change my size or something like that. I will put that there. And then also I will pop back in if I wear any of these shoes before this video goes live, because this one will come out in a couple of weeks from today, which is March, what is today? 15th. It's right on the TV. It's March 15th. So I will probably have worn at least one or two of the shoes. So I will try to pop back in and let you guys know how they felt when I wore them, and you know how I feel about the brand and the shoe and all that kind of stuff. So I will pop back in and do that. I will post on the screen details about, okay, I purchased this size and I feel like that size worked, to let you know if it's true to size and things like that. So the first brand I bought from, and it's called Vivaia, I believe. There it is. It's on the screen. Step into conscious comfort. So this brand I purchased from because I believe this is a brand another person that I watch wears, and I feel like that's why it was probably popping up in like my what do you call it, like email, like ads. That's why I feel like it was popping up, because somebody I watch has, you know, mentioned this brand, because you know that's how it happens. So inside, show you the box, you get like a ruler. I don't know what we're doing with this, but there is a ruler. And there is a shoe care card. Now this brand Vivaia, their shoes, or at least some of their shoes, are machine washable, which I thought was really cool. And the other thing is, it is a brand that does promote comfort. So that's like supposed to be a big thing, where all of their shoes are walkable and comfortable, which is why I got them, because I did want some nicer shoes that were either slides, like mules, or like just flats that I could wear for a long period of time without feeling like, oh my gosh, my feet hurt. Because you know, sometimes you get flat shoes and they're just not comfortable. So that's why I got from this brand, and the fact that you could throw them in the washing machine if you need to. So I bought 2 pairs from them. They do have like heels as well, but I had, I think, like 4 pairs in my cart, and I was like, okay, pull it back, see if you like, you know, a couple pairs, and then go back. Now, the 2 shoes that I bought, they were both $97. So each of these shoes that I got were $97. And the first pair that I have is called the Aria Walker Mary Jane, and I got it in black. Now, the reason I got it in black and hot tan is because I was like, well, I really want like a nice little chocolate brown. They do have a couple of other browns, so I might get one of those. But the style that I got, the Mary Jane style, didn't have as many options as the flat one, and I really did like the Mary Jane band. So I was like, okay, I'll get that style, see how I like that on my foot. And then, of course, if I like this, you remove the strap and you got the flats with all the different colors. And they have heels in different kind of colors and patterns. But this is what the shoe looks like. So this is the side of the shoe. It is textured. I don't know if you guys can see that texture on the screen. So it's not just a flat shoe, and it is more of a cloth material. And here is the sole. So I'm not gonna lie, when I took it out the box, I was like, why doesn't, I never noticed the sole being like, it's not thick, but looking like that, I don't know why. In the pictures, I just felt like it looked a little different. But anyway, it does look like this is gonna be like a soft, protective, walkable sole. So this is what the shoes look like out of the box, side by side. I think they're cute. I'm not gonna lie, they are black, and I don't wear a ton of black, but the reason I got them in black, like I said, is because I like the strap, and I know I did not want this style in like a cream color. So that's why I went with the black, because I was like, I don't have a pair of black. I have 1 pair of black mules, sliding mules that are leather, but my daughter calls them leprechaun shoes, but they're not like a everyday shoe. And that's why I was like, I wanted an everyday black. You guys know I did add my Doc Martens that are like my black sandal, because I realized last summer I did not have a really nice pair of black sandals. And then I have my creepers, which you guys have seen. I have a Target pair, and then I have a pair from Doc Martens. So my Oxfords, for those of you who are like, what the heck do you mean by creeper? So those are the black shoes, but I was like, I need something that's really casual, cute. And I like the fact like you could throw them in the wash. Specifically on the card, it says, okay, let's see. It says, shoe care. All of our materials are environmentally friendly. So they're environmentally friendly, sourced directly from nature and carefully crafted to minimize our impact on the earth. Do not dry clean, do not bleach, dry in the shade, and cold water wash. So you can wash these pair in cold water. So those are the first pair, and I got them in a 41 medium. And can I remember what the translation is? No, I think that's a 9.5, but I'm gonna double check and I'll make sure I throw it on the screen what the 41 medium translates to. My normal shoe size is a 9.5, and I think that's theirs. Now, I will say clearly not all European sizes are the same, because if that is a 9.5, typically some sites, because a couple of these sites use that sizing guide that but like they had like a 40.5 or 40, and that was considered the 9.5. So definitely just keep that in mind. All the European sizes are not the same, and this is a European brand. But yes, that says 41, but I'll make sure I put the translation of what that is in US sizes on the screen as well. So that is the pair, number one, and I do like them. The sole, I'm not gonna lie, it gave me kind of orthopedic, but I like the shoe. I do. So here's the next pair. All right. Oh, interesting. I'm looking at this. So I am an ocean girl because I'm a lover of sharks and whales and all things oceanic, but on the side, it has this little kind of information sheet on the shoebox, and it says, thank you for helping our ocean and recycling more than 6 plastic water bottles, preventing them from breaking into millions of microplastics and harming marine life. Please note our insoles are made of natural Artemisa. Oh, RG herbs, which may cause allergic reactions. So it's made out of a natural material, but if you're allergic to that, keep that in mind. And I'm going to put whatever that is up here in a definition and the words so you can look it up. But yeah, so I think that's super cool. We know what we're keeping out of the ocean, and we know that they are using natural herbs to make the soles. So that sole that gives the insoles, not the sole, but the insoles are made out of that material. So here's the other one. This is the Yaffa Pitaya. Yaffa Pitaya. That's the name of these shoes, and y'all are gonna be surprised by the color. I already know y'all gonna be like, what? But I gotta bring color in somewhere, right? They are so cute, and I'm squeezing this inside. It's so soft. This one came in this pink color. It came in a cream natural color and black, and I was going to get the cream, but I was like, the pink. I'm not a pink girl, but I don't mind a little pop of pink. I don't mind. Now, this is super soft, so it's not stiff. It's very fabricy. Look at that beautiful bow, y'all. I did not think I didn't know how I was going to feel about it when I got it in my hand with it being pink. And it has a little bit of heel, so you could do a little bit of something, but it's a mule. I love my mules. And it's so freaking cute. Look at that. Oh. Give me a second, because now y'all a little crooked. There you go. All right. Just gonna pick this back up. Okay, so freaking cute. Here they are. Side by side. Look at that. Okay, I love these. So let's see if there is I do not get a shoe care. I don't think you can put these ones in the washer because this one is like bendy and rubber, and this one has a hard kind of traditional sole. So I do not think you can put these ones in the washing machine, but I will double check. I can't look it up right now because y'all know I use my phone to record and I'm not about to bring over the computer. So I will double check the care instructions on those. So both of those were $97. Like I said, $97 each. And that pink is just going to give me an extra shoe that I can kind of walk outside and dress up my neutral. So I do like a little color. You know, you gotta put color somewhere. So I said I'm gonna put color in my shoes, especially since a lot of my stuff is like neutral. So all right, so the next pair of shoes I got from a company called it's called WP. We're gonna go with WP, but I'm gonna put it on the thing, and it does say WP. It says WP on the box. This box. Oh, WP Standard. That's the name of the brand. WP Standard. That's the name of the brand. And okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if these are slippers, like for slipper purposes, or they're shoes that look slipper-ish, or they're slippers that double as slippers and shoes. I don't know. And here's why. Because when they popped up on my newsfeed, of course, in my advertisements, and I saw them, I was like, wait, are those slippers or those shoes? So I clicked on them because I was like, they're giving me BFG energy. I don't know if you've seen that movie. It's a Disney movie, but I really feel like he would have worn those shoes. BFG, we're putting it up here. And he's not an elf. He's a giant. Because at one point I told my daughter, I was like, don't these give like the elf vibes of BFG? And she's like, it's not an elf. But anyway, I thought he was a giant elf. But anyway, cute little movie, go watch it. But they gave me those vibes and I like that. And I was like, I could make these shoes work. So y'all might be like, girl, no. And here's why I say I believe they are shoes. Because when I looked at the website, and I looked at the reviews, somebody said that they had wearability. The soles had wearability so that you could wear them out because that's what they do. And I also saw when I looked at the pictures, they had a picture of the shoes in TSA. So if you're wearing them through TSA, they should be real shoes. They like the person. So I'm going to say there are slippers that also double as shoes. And because of the price point, oh yeah, they got to be shoes. Because I'm not paying $118 on some slippers. These my slippers, okay? Super comfortable. Got them off Amazon. I know y'all know they all over the place, but that's like $20. That's what we put out for slippers. If it's a Disney slipper, we're gonna put out maybe 35 or 40, but we're not putting out 108. I don't care if they're made with real leather, which these are, and they're so freaking cute. Y'all probably like, girl, you really hyped them shoes up and they're not that cute. I think they are. And that's all that matters. Don't steal my joy. Oh my God. Look at y'all with some trousers, even with some cute, not regular old sweats. Not like the ones I got on right now that came from Walmart, but some real cute sweats. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me in my hands today. Boom. Aren't they cute? They come in this color. So they have it in this color. They have it in a navy color, which I thought was really, really cute. I think that was navy. And they have it with fur, but I don't like the furry. But y'all, aren't these so cute? They do have them in men and women's. And these are called a Mr. Grumpy. The Mr. Grumpy slipper, and that made me want them even more. So this is what the bottom looks like. Now, I did see that some people said that it was, you have to get it roughed up a little bit on the bottom. So I would just keep that in mind. Even if you're wearing it in your house, like I have hardwood floors, and these floors can be, they're real wood floors, but if I'm walking around sometimes in my slocks, my hands slipping, my tongue slipping, if I'm walking around in my socks and those socks are slippery, you can go far. That's why I keep slippers on my feet. So they did say you want to make sure, like, just be careful of that when you first wear them. The brand does says it can seem a little hard, but the leather does soften, which real leather does that. But I mean, just look at how these shoes are made, guys. The freaking stitching. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the side. O-M freaking G. They're so cute. Look at the bottom. I'm excited about these. Now, in these, I got a large. I got a size large. And they basically do it like a kind of a range. So it is a range of sizes. It's not just like 4, 5, 6. So I'll put what a large is on this screen. But I just think these are so cute. And like I said, I'm getting these to wear them out. So if I try them on and I'm like, yes, I will definitely be doing some looks with these, then I will keep these. But if I feel like, okay, in my brain, I thought I was going to do one thing and in reality, it didn't go over well, then no, I won't be keeping these because we don't do $108 slippers in this house. No, ma'am. So that is that brand. And the last box. Now, when I say spring shoes, this is it's not just all like colored. These are just the ones this is my spring haul. I just feel like I need to say that because in case somebody's like, well, I don't really, where are the flowers and all that kind of stuff that make it all springy? I'm just saying I bought these shoes in the spring. That's it. That's all I mean. So the last brand I stumbled over because I was looking for my clogs because your girl loves a good clog. It's called Charlotte Stone. This is a Canadian-based brand, and when I tell you, I kind of wish like they would also post the outfits that they use on their models, because come on. Oh my gosh, all the vibes. The shoes are so, so cute. So they have this big long thing. I'm not going to read it all. The little intro message, hey bestie, we believe that fashion is a tool of self-expression, a way to have fun, and a daily practice in letting yourself be seen. In other words, wear the shoes. Wear the shoes. No special occasion needed. Yes, my hair is. They're shaking now. Don't just wait for a special. Dude, I didn't even know that was there. Don't just wait for a special occasion. Celebrate every day. Below are a few tips and tricks to make sure you get the most out of your new shoes. We can't wait to see you in them. XO. Break in, our shoes are made with real leather, unless they're vegan, so they do have vegan options as well. And you may feel snug right out the box. If the length is correct, you're all set. So basically, if your footbed fits, you're fine, because they're saying it's going to, loosen up. But if you have questions about sizing or fit, please reach out to us. We recommend wearing your shoes around the house with socks at first. Okay. And for shorter increments of time to allow the leather to soften, they'll get even more comfortable with time and wear. So I purchased 3 pairs. And I purchased them all in a size 10. Now, the reason I did a size 10 here is because they don't have half sizes. So I know a 9 is probably going to be too small. Like I said, my traditional size is a 9.5. So I got the size 10 and I did that in all 3 pairs. Now, we're going to start with this one because this one is this is what led me down. Oh my God, the box packaging. This is what led me down the road to Charlotte Stone. If you saw my last video, I will link it at the end of this one. When I did my closet clean out, I showed y'all a pair of clogs that I loved, but they were super uncomfortable. They were from Target, but when I tell y'all, I love the look of that shoe. And I found Charlotte Stone. First of all, let's get into the box. I usually don't keep boxes, but these are some nice shoe boxes. Like, they are thick, and I feel like there's some good cardboard, not like regular boxes that are cardboard. I don't know. You could keep these and at least wrap some gifts in them. So I'm keeping mine. But Charlotte Stone, y'all, this print is raised. This is not just printed on the box and flat. This is raised. Now, shout out to Vivaia. They have some foil labeling on it, but this is raised. And I love that. And little eyes. So like I said, this is... Y'all, I opened the bag. And there's the gift. Now, let's be real clear. These shoes were not cheap. So all the extra packaging being super nice and everything like that, it makes sense because they're not cheap. Y'all, it's a nice tote. A Charlotte Stone tote. And a bright color that I am here for because with the neutrals, hey, you got to bring color in sometime. Look at that. If this isn't every single shoe that I bought, I hope I get done colors like. And look at the tissue paper. Look at that. Oh, we unboxing this one because this is a whole moment. OMG. And they have them in the nice little shoe rack. Some more expensive shoes do typically come in the little soft bags, but here is the shoe. Now, if you all look at this shoe, does it not look exactly like the pair of shoes that I showed you guys from Target? The heel might be a little bigger, but literally, this is the shoe that I wanted. And did I get it in the cream color? No. Why? Because this particular style did not come in cream. They did have another style that was in cream, but there was another style of shoe that I really liked, and I got that one in cream. These ones are called the Bonnie. So these are called Bonnie. The color is Luggage. And like I said, I got them in a size 10. Some differences with this one and the one from Target is you can actually adjust the straps. The Target one, the straps were more of a, what's it called? What is the word I'm looking for? When it's decorative. It was more decorative. You can't actually adjust them. But this is a shoe. Beautiful, beautiful color. Y'all, look at this thing against my skin. It's cute. So let me take the other one out because I know y'all want to see them both together. Here they are. And when I tell you, the ones I bought, I call them pretty basic because, or at least, yeah, pretty basic as far as prints. They have tons of shoes with different colors and they have prints on them that are absolutely beautiful. Like, I really did want every single pair of shoes on their website because they were that cute. So yeah, definitely loving these. And these would, like I say, replace that pair of shoes that I gave away because they were not comfortable. So that is the first pair. Let me put this back in here. But guys, that's not even my favorite pair. That's the crazy part. Like, the other two, I like so much better. Like, this is what I went on there for. But then, I'm going to save those ones for last because they're really my favorite. I saw these. Let's look at the packaging. So, you get another bag. It is the same color bag. And then the next pair. I guess most people don't buy like three at the same time. This pair, this one is called Charis. And it is in the color khaki size. Y'all, look at this. Look at it. It's so pretty. So they call this khaki. I think that's really weird because I would call it green. But this is super cute. The buckle is also functional. Y'all, look at that. That is so freaking cute. I cannot help myself. Like, girl, clogs for days. Clogs for daggone days. I am in love. Charlotte Stone might be my go-to for shoes. Because, like I said, they had so many. So that's the second pair. And y'all, these are my favorite pair. They are called Carlos. I got them in the color oat. I got them in a size 10. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. The reveal time. Y'all might be like, they ugly, but they so freaking cute. Look at that. It's like a loafer clog situation. And these, I love the sole on these. It's a rubber sole, so I'm hoping that means they are comfy. And then they have the strap. Y'all, I love these shoes so much. Oh my goodness, look at that. literally my favorite. I've been waiting on these, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Out of the 3, this is number 1. Charis, the green, Khaki is number 2, and the clogs are number 3 because, like I said, the shoes just kept getting better and better. But this is the 3rd pair in my haul from Charlotte Stone. So these shoes. All right, so the last shoe I purchased from Charlotte Stone came today. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't upside down. I absolutely, I'm just going to say this. I love the shoes that are on their website. This website is definitely, or this brand is definitely for people who like unique shoes. Every single shoe is unique. Even their basic shoe isn't completely basic. And that's what I like about them. So I ended up buying another pair of shoes. And we're going to do this. This is the 4th pair I've unboxed from them. So here you guys go. As always, you guys saw in the other ones, they give you the handy tote, which I have actually used. And I enjoy. And they have their cool paper. Now, the style of these shoes are called May. I got them in a size 10. Oh, I guess I don't want you to see the shoe right there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. They're called May. I got them in a size 10 like all the others. And the color I got is Nassau. So let's get into this. It is a mule. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so freaking in love. First of all, this is the front that you're seeing, right? Right? Okay. Look at the side. We're not done. Look at the inside. Look at that green. And then we're going to flip it over. Look at this blue. Now, y'all, this is just one shoe. I got to show you the other one. Okay, come on. And yes, these are so freaking cute because neither shoe is the same. I thought these were so freaking like unique. And I've seen shoes that kind of have this vibe before, but I think I've only ever seen them in sneakers. I don't feel like I've ever seen them in actual shoes. And I thought they were so cute. And I was like, you know what? This will go with every single color outfit I decide to wear. It's going to go with all my neutrals. And it's got all the colors. And I absolutely like them. So I got these. And I'm just feeling this cushion in the inside. Oh, that feels so soft. So these are, like I said, they're called May. This is the color Nassau. They actually have 3 other colors. There is Tuxedo, which is just a black and white. They have Tropical. And there's one more I can't remember, but that's okay because all the shoes, of course, are going to be linked. So you're going to be able to see all the different options. Let's talk Target. So I have 2 pairs of shoes from Target, and these are shoes that I am definitely not looking to wear like very often. They're more every once in a while type of shoes. So I didn't want to spend as much on these shoes as I did some of the others, but they are very cute. We are taking them, I've opened the box, but I did not take them apart. I said, we'll do that together, and then I'll, put them on, show you what they look like. So the first pair I got are called the Misty Heel, color clear. This does have memory foam. Both of these are buy a new day. I do find that most of the shoes that I buy from Target are oftentimes a new day. I do like that brand, and I think that they are a lot more comfortable, especially for the price point that you're getting. They actually tend to be more comfortable of a shoe than some of, the other ones. So Target has definitely stepped their game up. I do feel like they haven't had too many shoes the last couple of years that I was like, oh, I want these until now. So I feel like they are stepping up the shoe game again, but they have stepped up in comfort. So these ones, like I said, I got in a 10, and they're all wrapped up in here. Look at that, the nice wrapped shoe. I do tend to order my shoes from Target because I just, you know, like that they haven't been thrown around all the time in the store. So I do tend to order mine. So it's cool when they come all nice and wrapped and you got all your papers. But like I said, I got these in a size 10. And these, like I said, are not going to be like everyday shoes that I'm going to be wearing. So I don't mind, you know, not spending the high price on them. All right, let's try to get this off. I'm gonna need this off to try them on properly. And here they are. So they are a clear front. The heel is not that high. It's actually higher than I thought it was going to be. This looks like it's probably like 2.5 inches. It doesn't say it on the tag. I just noticed that they have like these holes on the side, which is pretty cool because that will, of course, let some airflow in them. But they are very, very cute, clear shoes. I think these will be cute for the spring, and I like the fact that, of course, they have that nude neutral heel. So these are the first pair. The next pair I got are the Antonette heels in the color white. I got these in a 9.5. These are a sandal. Now these say white, but these are not true white. These are more of a creamy white in my opinion. So we got all of our nice little packaging there. And I really, really like these ones. I'm probably going to have to rip this in order to get it out. Maybe that's what your intent was because it has perforation. Yeah. There we go. Take off our back bindings and look at these. I thought these were super cute because they are dressy, spring vibes, darling. Like, look at those flowers, so pretty. And these are, it does not say memory foam on these ones. However, it does have that soft, cushiony bottom. It's not just flat. On the bottom, it does have that cushion there. And then look at this heel. This is about, I think, the same height as the other one. So maybe this is not helping. All right, there we go. About the same height as the other ones. We have about 2.5, maybe just 2. This one's might actually be a little bit shorter. But yeah, so super cute. And of course, these ones, I like the color on the back of the heel, and then it has like that brown and it goes into that white. So I think that looks really nice to the side as well. And these, all right, y'all, I know that was a lot. There were a lot of shoes shared, but I really just wanted to get them in all one video. And I'm not even gonna lie, I got another pair of shoes coming, but y'all just not gonna see them. You're just not gonna see them because we're gonna do this video and we're gonna put it out here. But I do want to go over like my thoughts on each shoe because I did say I was going to do that. So we're going to start with Vivaia. That one. We're going to start there. And it's Vivaia. Y'all can see the link. Y'all can click it or whatever. But we're going to start with the shoes I got from there. And let me just say, y'all, I logged into the site because I wanted to be able to actually read the name of the shoe exactly. They got a new pair of shoe in. I'm not gonna order it, but it's so freaking cute. It's a slingback pump. Okay, let's start with the first one. So from the Vivaia, I actually kept both of the shoes. So we have the lightweight pointed toe Mary Jane, also known as the area walker Mary Jane. I think they updated the name. And then the pointed toe knot sandals Yaffa. I kept both of those. Both of the shoes are very, very comfortable. I definitely think a couple of things with the Mary Janes. I love the fact that the strap doesn't have pre-made holes because it's like a kind of a mesh knit. Well, it's a knit material. You can pretty much stick that little pin anywhere. So it's going to allow you to literally get the perfect like tightness to your foot for the shoe versus, you know, you get some shoes, the hole's already there. If it's not tight enough, you have to put a hole. If it's too tight, you literally control that tightness for you. So I really, really like that shoe. It is definitely comfortable. You do have to break it in. And I don't know, with that shoe, I purchased the 41, which for that shoe on their website, a 41 is like a 9.5 to a 10. I probably especially if I go back and get a pair that is just like the like the slide, not the slide, like the ballet flat with no strap, I probably would do a 9.5, because I feel like after wearing it, I wore it 2 days like back to back. I've worn it more than that, but I wanted to really get like, if I was to wear these shoes 2 days in a row, how it's gonna feel. And I feel like the shoe is, it kind of stretches a little bit. So if I didn't have the strap, I feel like it, could have gotten a little loose. So that's just something to consider. I'll probably do my next pair of shoes in the 9.5, which I think is a 40 on their site. The other shoe, okay, the pointed knot sandals, so super cute. They actually released like 10 to 13 more colors. Like, they released a whole bunch of colors and I got excited. But y'all, I almost busted my, no, I did, not almost. I busted my entire behind in these shoes. Here's the thing. I did, you know how they say, you know, you walk around your house, you break in your shoes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to break these shoes in because there's slides and, you know, sometimes the bottom could be kind of slippery. So I was like, okay, to give these shoes like a fair chance, I'm going to walk around my house first before I wear them outside. Y'all, I slipped down my stairs and I flew. And originally I thought it was maybe I just missed my step, but here's the issue with this particular shoe, because as I was wearing the shoes out, my foot keeps slipping out of the shoe. It's not because I'm wearing like oil or lotions or anything like that. I know how to wear slides. I know how to wear mules. I wear them all the time. But the material, which is really, really soft and comfortable, it's just very slippery. It's like the inside of the shoe doesn't have any grip, and I can't explain it. Like, I feel like when you touch other shoes inside, it's more of like a, not plastic, but whatever that material is that's on the sole of a shoe, a lot of times I feel like it kind of grips your foot to it. This one is so soft and so smooth. My foot kept sliding out of the shoe, which is why I fell, because my foot slid out of the shoe. And at first, like, I thought I just slipped on the stairs, but as I was like walking in the shoe out and about, my foot just kept slipping out of the shoe. So just keep that in mind. It's not like, I feel like I have to, when I first put it on for like that day, I have to concentrate on keeping my foot in the shoe. And I don't want to have to deal with that. But I'm not saying I would never buy another pair. What I want to do is find a way that I can wear that shoe where the bottom is just not that slippery. And like I said, I'm not wearing any oils on the bottom of my feet because, you know, but anyway, I just had to put that out there. Is that shoe comfortable? Yes. Because that material, whatever material they're using, it just like forms to your foot. It stretches. It feels really good. That's just one thing to notate. And like I said, I thought it was me. But after I had done slipped down the step, I was like, it's not me. It's definitely not me. Now, moving on to WP. Is it WP Parker? Because I didn't pull that one up. Let me see. I should have pulled that one up, but I want to make sure I get the name of the company correct. I should have already been prepared. They are called WP Standard. That is the name of the brand. WP Standard. The shoes called Mr. Grumpy. They are the wearable slipper. And did I wear them out? Yes. Because like I said, I'm not paying $118 for a pair of house shoes. But I will pay $118 for a pair of slippers that are also wearable. And I really do like these. Now, do I feel like these are shoes you can wear for like 10 hours a day? Absolutely not. I wore them 2 days in a row. I wore them pretty much just on the day when I was kind of out and about. I did break them in the house because that was one of the things I read on the website. It's like somebody even mentioned like you need to like kind of scuff up the bottoms because it doesn't have like grip. So I did do that and I wore it, drove in them. They were super comfortable. And then I wore them the next day. I did a walk around like a downtown area. I went to a track meet, drove back, walked around. Like they are comfortable enough for, I feel like, you know, a little light walking day. Not like a day where you're trying to walk 10 hours. You're not going to Disney World in these. But I really like them for like days where, okay, I don't necessarily want to put on a pair of Crocs, But I want a pair of shoes that looks good, and they're super comfortable. These will definitely be airport shoes for me. I will definitely be rocking them on the plane. Drives, light days. I love them. Super cute, super comfy. They look really cute with your clothes. So yes, I kept them. And they also have them like in suede. They have like a really pretty green color because I'm looking at it now, a navy blue. I kind of want the green, but I'm not buying two. So yes, kept those. The next brand, our girl, Charlotte Stone. I ordered 4 pairs of shoes from Charlotte Stone. The first shoe that I ordered is called the Charis. And originally when I showed y'all these shoes, I was like, these are my shoes. It made me not want the other ones, but I actually sent those back. And the reason I sent these ones back was because the other shoe that I kept, I have a little foot deformity kind of thing. And when I wore the other shoe and then I kind of looked at basically the setup of the Charis shoe, I was like, I feel like I'm going to have the same issue. So I was like, instead of keeping that one as well, I'm going to send it back. Now, so I did send that one back just because of the style, and I felt like it was going to be an issue with the way my foot is shaped. Now, the next shoe, the Carlos. Y'all know I love the Carlos. The Carlos is the one that gave me problems. I had blisters on the side of my foot. However, I wore them a second time, and this time I did put like a Band-Aid because I was like, okay, I've already paid for these shoes. I've already worn them out. I can't return them. I did the whole walk around the house thing, but when you read the instructions, they like to break in your shoes, walk around, have your socks on, blah, blah, blah. Well, of course, I didn't feel nothing because I had my socks on, so I didn't even know that I was getting rubbed on like the insides of my toe until I wore them for the remainder of the day. I was out and about, and by like the end of the day, I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a blister. So the next time I wore them, I did put Band-Aids over that side of my foot. However, I did not feel the rub, and the Band-Aids weren't thick. They were very thin. So if it was they were definitely thinner than the socks. If I was getting the rub again, I should have felt it. So it could have just been that I just needed to really break these shoes in. Now, when you look at Charlotte Stone's website, they do have like kind of ratings on the different shoes and says whether you have to break it in or not. I think this one said it didn't need any break-in. That is not true to me. I don't know who's like, if they're asking people this rating or if it's like kind of based off of their research, but I do feel like that's a shoe you have to break in. And because of where the Charis shoe closes in, I felt like I was going to have the same issue. But I possibly may not have. It just might be that I gotta wear it like 2 times. You have to really break it in. So I love the Carloses though. I have worn them again, and like I said, I didn't have that problem. So I think maybe, you just kind of stretch it out a bit. They are super cute. Looks great with everything, at least my clothes. The other shoe, the Bonnie, I even said like the day I unboxed them, the shoe was it was kind of basic compared to the other ones. I was like, I'm not keeping 3. So one's going to go back, and I had decided on that one to go back. Not that I don't want it. I still want that shoe. I just was like, the other ones are more exciting. So I have kept the Carlos, and I returned the Charis, and I returned the Bonnies. Now, clearly, because y'all can tell by this sweatshirt, I didn't go put the sweatshirt back on. We on the same time, the same day this box came. I have my Maze. I have not worn them yet. So I have 2 pairs from Charlotte Stone. I have not worn the Maze yet. I am planning on wearing them this weekend. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might jump back in and let y'all know how the shoe felt. I might. But you can always ask me if you really want to know. But I did purchase those. And of course, at this point in time, I'm keeping them because I have not even tried them on my feet. So that is Charlotte Stone. The other thing I was saying about Charlotte Stone, they know how to get you. 2 major things they do that I think is awesome. When you return a pair of shoes, if you do a store credit, they will give you $25 more. So if you pay $250 and you're like, this shoe didn't work for me, they will give you another $25. So you got $275 to spend. Because they got me. The first time I was like, let me get my money back. But then after I decided that I was not going to keep the other pair, I was like, yeah, let me add on that $25 so I can get me another pair of shoes. So I think that's pretty cool because, of course, for them, it keeps you coming back. But of course, if you have more money to spend, why wouldn't you? Actually, there's 3 things I like about them. The second thing is their rewards program is really good. Now, granted, I did buy 3 pairs of shoes at one time. So the rewards that I received was about $80 for those 3 pairs of shoes. But, I mean, and I think you can only use up to 50 at a time. But I thought that was pretty good. If you buy 3 pairs of shoes from them at some point in time, you know, you got $80 to spend. So I think their rewards program is pretty good. The other thing I love about them is they actually do what's called mystery shoes. And I didn't know this originally. I didn't find this out until earlier this week when I got an email. They pretty much do what they call mystery shoes. And you can buy a pair of their shoes for $98. Now, why is that such a big deal? Almost every single shoe costs like $230 or more. I don't think there's any shoe under $100. And if there is a shoe under $100, I think it's still like $180, $90. So for you to be able to get a pair of shoes for $98, like a third of what you're kind of paying for each shoe, that ain't bad. Now, it is a mystery shoe, so you don't know what shoe it is. All sales are final. You can't return it or anything. But, I mean, I would take a chance because, like, their shoes are so freaking cute. The other thing is, if you're not that daring, let's say you're like, I want to spend $100. I might really, really not like them. You can actually add on a mystery shoe for $50. So, if you're already going to buy a pair of their shoes and you say, hey, I want a mystery shoe, it's only going to cost you $50. So, less investment, you got another pair of shoes only costing you $50. And I'm pretty sure the shoes are going to be fire. Now, there's actually 4 things. I am so in love with this brand right now. They also have something called Cha-Ching where you can sell back your shoes to them. So you send them the shoes or whatever, they'll tell you what the value is and you can sell it back. And of course, that they will donate those shoes. I believe they always donate them. I can't remember, but you can read it on their website. Donate those shoes to like people in need or what have you. And then you get your money back. Or I think they might do some reselling too. Or maybe if they can't sell it, they don't need it. Maybe that's what it is. But either way, you could sell your shoe back directly to them and get money for it. And a lot of people are into like reselling their stuff. But this is really easy because the brand will do it for you and give you money. So that's something else. I said all of that. Yes, that was a lot for Charlotte Stone. The last place that I got some shoes from, our girl Target. We know we love Target. I got the women's Antonette heels by A New Day. And then I also purchased the women's Misty Slingback heels by New Day. I kept the women's Antonette. Loved how those feel on my feet. I returned the Misty Slingback. I actually really liked that shoe. But I didn't like the steam that shows up under that plastic. Like, that's not cute. And it was a little too big. I got those in a 10, but I probably should have gotten in a 9.5. But because I didn't really like that part of the shoe, I was like, I'm not gonna keep it. It's like 2 things where I'm just like, I'm good. So those are all the shoes that I purchased on my spring haul. Yes, I purchased probably way more shoes that I unhauled. I probably did, that I cleared out, that I purged. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys were introduced to some new brands and, you know, you find something you like. So thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. This video is probably like super long. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. Welcome to the family. Stick around. For those of you returning, like literally, you guys are amazing for coming back and watching and for choosing to be a part of this family. So I totally appreciate you guys and I'll see you in the next one.